We honor you by way of recognizing that you have the capacity to do that work that you have already been doing and could keep to do. Properly, it does certain a lot of focus of what's occurring inside you. Get geared up to purge on a major degree with this complete moon in the private and most emotional symptoms. Your most prone facet is sure to be exposed and highlighted. No strolling away from this depth of feelings and perception. Healing isn't pretty, however it is real. Being more gentle and malleable in this method with your own grief and trauma and that of others is recommended. The final compassion of being human is to love someone for who they are and who they are not. This includes yourself. Surrender and let it happen. Knowing that your ears are open, understanding that your heart is open, understanding that your mind is open, knowing that your soul is open, you are ready for us to share with you. You are receiving this message because you are many of the first citizens of planet Gaia who are geared up to open themselves completely to divine light of creation and begin their awakening procedure. We are right here to accelerate your ascension. We've been ready in order to get right here. Now, it's time to get started out. We need you to release the old paradigm and walk into the newness. We find that we have the force this on humans increasingly, as they are still holding onto the old paradigm of control and fear. We are doing the work for your line. You are doing work for your past life selves. You are doing work for other beings in other parts of the galaxy who don't have the emotional intelligence which you all do. This shift is an thoughts recreation and is not an action game. It's not about defeating every person or something. That is about feeling who you in reality are as source energy beings, as pure unconditional love. And it's about letting that go with the flow through you without being embarrassed or frightened of what someone else might assume or do in response to you fully embracing who we really are. Why else you could do that? You know that you have completed the work. Letting yourself be with your grief and permitting your emotions to roam from here to there will honestly guide the release and purging cycle. This is sure to show up at this time. Cradling your tender self with unconditional love, compassion, and information will be most useful. This element is also excellent to indulge and create tune, art, and something innovative. Just be careful with taking it too far, because the lower energy of this factor can bring up addictions. It turns into easier to lose yourself on your mind while you are inside the three-dimensional country, which does not allow for divine force to enter. To dissolve the poor power, you need to determine out the way to let move of the past, something it is that befell. You need to forgive yourself for whatever self-destructive or horrific or evil things you think you've done, and forgive all people else for what they've got completed too. Forgiveness is healing, cleaning, calming, and transformative. Is an acting of courage that lets in you to embody your actual nature. Forgiveness is not a sense which you do whenever you feel like it. It's more like a key that unlocks the door to a new life. It permits you to head from a life of negativity to a life of productiveness and happiness.